Can you believe these are press-ons? Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make these really fire press-ons, y'all. These look so freaking cute, and I'm super excited to show you guys how I created these. These are probably my second press-ons that I've made. So I'm really excited to show y'all how I did them. I've been selling a press-on recently. So if you would like to order some press-ons, you can actually go to my Instagram page at 3xBeauty and DM me. There's a link on my YouTube channel to my Instagram page to order your custom press-ons. But today I'm going to be showing you how I created these, starting with our basic clear press-ons. And y'all, real quick before we get into this video, my natural nails, as you can see, are jacked up. I've been picking at them, cutting them. They are horrible. I have been a horrible tech and not giving my nails a chance to breathe. So that's why we're going to be doing press-ons today, and that's why I am going to be wearing press-ons probably for a cool little minute, just to let my nails breathe and whatnot. So we're gonna be starting. Alright guys, so before I start, these are the press-ons that I'm gonna be using. These are the square or taper square 3XL, I believe, length press-on nails. I ordered mine off of AliExpress. I will link, or I will try to link, the vendor that I used in the description box down below, so that you can order them if you are making press-ons, your own press-ons. But yeah, that's where I got them from, AliExpress, and these again are in the size 3XL. I do make press-ons in other sizes, but I love long nails, so I decided to use long press-ons. So before I start doing anything, any gel application, I take a bottle of rubbing alcohol, just pure rubbing alcohol, and I spray them. And this is just to clean any dirt or anything that may be on the nail. And this also helps for the gel polish to stick onto the nail. Just making sure that there's no oils or anything on the press-on. Just wiping it down. I'm going to be showing you again what the nails look like. These are what the press-ons look like. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing to these nails. So these are literally is going to be the exact same set on each finger. So what I like to do is take apart the nail that I want to use at the moment. I use it and I do my design or whatever I'm doing to the nail, and then I like to put it back on and stick the whole thing in the UV lamp. So let me get my UV lamp prepared. Okay, so for designs and anything that I'm doing on my nails, I obviously love to use gel polish just because it lasts longer. I can cure it real fast. It's better for designs, in my opinion, than using regular nail polish. So today for my nude, I'm going to be using this gel polish from IBD, and I really like this nude. It looks so pretty on the nail, and it kind of is almost like one of those universal nudes that I like to use. I like a little bit of pink in my nudes, but this is in the shade Faint Kiss, and this is what it looks like. Again, y'all ignore my nails. We're gonna fix them in a minute. Then for the black in the nails, I'm going to be using the the Creations gel polish in black. What's actually called Midnight Black, but you know, it's black. Then for my top coat, I'm just going to be using a gel top coat. This is the top coat I'm going to be using. And to create the crocodile print that you see right here, I'm going to be using my blooming gel from Nailed by Naya. I love her products. They're really, really good. And her blooming gel, her top coats, I also use some of her acrylic powders. They really are really good, and I really enjoy using them. But I'm going to be using this to do the crocodile print. So let's get started. Just to make things easier, I'm going to go ahead and do the bases for these two nails. So I'm going to leave this here. I'll take these two nails. One is obviously has a matte black background and the other one is the crocodile print. So I'm going to go ahead I'm going to take my blooming gel and apply that to the nail, to the whole nail. Make sure that it's completely covered. It doesn't have to be dripping off like, you know, but just make sure it's like completely covered with the blooming gel product, just so that you make sure that your gel polish that you put on top actually blooms out. Brush with that black gel, and I'm going to start creating my lines for my crocodile print. And that blooming gel is going to kind of bloom out that product. Just like that, and I'm going to go on the side and create dots. Let that bloom out on the other side as well. Let's go through and swipe any sides. And that's what we have. I'm going to stick this into the UV light. Obviously, I'm going to let that cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to move on to my ring finger, and that just has a regular background. So we're going to, well, it has a matte black background. So I'm going to be painting. So I'm going to be painting this nail completely black. And what I've learned is product-wise, you don't need too much product, because after you finish applying the product, it kind of spreads around the nail. So just be conscious you don't need too much. But here is my black nail. It's so pretty. I love this black. It's like the perfect black. And again, I'm gonna let that cure for 60 seconds. So while that is curing, I'm going to be creating my nude for my French tip, the nude part of my French tip. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to start with the thumb. And obviously I want it to look similar to the thumb that I've created already. right? So I'm gonna kind of map out where that nude needs to go, right? So I'm gonna put some of this. All right, so what I like to do is I like to hold them near each other at the same, right? The same. I'm going to, right there. So that's kind of about the spot that it matches up to. So I'm going to start creating my French tip. Just drag it out. Drag it out just like that. Other side as well. I'm gonna start filling it in. So now that I have my French tip, I'm going to take a little bit of acetone on a brush and just kind of clean up any imperfections that I see. Like right here, I'm going to kind of round that out. Just like that to help create my my U-line for my French tip. And there we go. So I have my French tip completed on there. So I'm going to put this into the UV lamp. Obviously cure that for, obviously I'm going to cure that again for 60 seconds. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, create my Frenchies for these, the middle finger and the pinky, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so right now we have our base down for our press ones, right? We have our Frenchies, the nude part of our Frenchies done. We have the base for our matte with our cross, and then we also have our crocodile print done. So I'm going to go ahead and take my thumb and I'm going to create that crocodile print again, which I really love the French tip with the crocodile print. It's so pretty. I'm going to be taking my Nail by Naya Booty Gel, and I'm going to be applying it only to the clear part. We're not touching the nude part of the nail at all. We're just applying it to the clear part of the nail. Okay, again, you want to make sure that it has enough product on it and that there's no dry spots, but also it doesn't need to be dripping off the sides. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my little thin applicator brush and I'm going to be starting to create those lines. I just love watching it bloom out, right? So pretty. Grab some more product. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the sides, make sure that there's no product leaking over the edge, just so that it helps us keep our shape. And then I'm going to stick this into the UV lamp again for 60 seconds. I say 60 seconds minimum. I like to kind of leave it in there longer, so I may press the button like 2-3 more times, just because I like to make sure it's secure and really cured before doing anything else to it. So next we're going to move on to this nail, which is our black nail, which is going to be matte. It's your choice if you want to leave it matte. I kind of like how it looks matte with the design. I'm going to make it matte, but I don't know if I'm going to do the cross design. I'm kind of debating on what I want to do with it. So I did end up deciding I want to change the set a bit. Instead of putting the cross, I do want to keep this nail matte, so I'm going to matte it out, but I want to also put these stickers. I think I'm going to just spell out baddie, you know. I'm going to spell out baddie. I think I'm going to do with all capital letters. Yes. So let's go ahead and matte. I'll matte out the nail. Just like that. And then we're gonna stick it under the lamp for 30 seconds, or 60 seconds, I'm sorry, at least. So the matte top coat gel is from the brand New Revolutions, and I just bought this from the nail supply store near me. Okay, so moving on, while that is curing, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create the black part of our Frenchie. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around the Frenchie part of the nail, just like that. Same on this side. When I tell y'all, it is so easy to make press-on nails, and it's so fun. Like, honestly, I'm really having fun creating all these looks. It's really like, I really do have fun creating all these looks, and it's faster obviously than doing acrylics. Now don't get me wrong, I love doing acrylics. Most of my clients I have are acrylic, you know, they book appointments to get acrylic sets, but this is just something new that I'm adding to my business. And yeah, like, it's so easy. And days like this, or times like this, when I don't, you know, want to wear nails because of my nails, obviously y'all see they are jacked all the way up, and they need some breathing room, they don't let them breathe. So I won't like wear nails during the week, but if I'm going somewhere, like going out, you gotta have your nails done, right? So I'll pop these press-ons on, and there you go. So I'm just gonna clean up anything that I see. And I'm gonna stick this into the lamp. Alright, so I got my matte nail back out of the lamp and she's looking really cute. So we're gonna put Baddie on here. Now, I'm debating because I'm debating because normally I like to put a top coat over my letters because I like them to stick. It, you know, holds it down. And so normally I like to put a top coat over the stickers that I place down, just so that I make sure it stays and it, you know, they don't lift up and fall off. But I do have a matte background, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about that. Just like that. I-E. And I love them. Look at that. I really actually like this with that matte black background. I feel like it gives it a pop. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna go over it with this matte again, just because I like to have my stickers sealed. So we're gonna put this matte over it, and if I don't like how the lettering is, I'm just gonna go over the lettering with clear regular gel polish. Take off anything on the side. Okay, I'm gonna stick this back underneath the lamp. All right, y'all, we are almost done. I'm going to be creating my Frenchie. Okay, you guys, so now we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. I'm gonna be taking my clear coat and I'm just gonna be covering all these nails, except for obviously the matte one, with my clear top coat. And then we'll be putting on our gems. Alright, you guys, so I don't have the same exact rhinestones available right now, so we're just kind of freestyle it. I am going to kind of stick to the whole silver theme, I guess. I do have some crosses that I'm going to be using. And for my... And to cure all charms and to, you know, place them, glue them down, I always use IBD gel no matter what I'm doing, if I'm doing acrylics or whatever. I use the IBD hard gel, and I love this stuff. It lasts you a good, you know, while, and you don't need too much, and your rhinestones will like stick. Like, unless you're banging around your hand or something, your rhinestones should stick. So I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm going to be putting a cross about right here. Make sure it's centered, and I kind of clear off any extra gel that may be coming out. Go. Stick that in there. We'll go ahead and also place this right here. Alright, you guys, so this is what they look like, the finished result. I am going to apply them on my hands just so that you can see what they look like on the fingers. I'm basically going to kind of prep my fingers, cut my cuticles, do all that fun stuff, roughen up my nail plate just like I would if I was about to lay, if I was about to do acrylics. The only thing I would not be doing is putting on primer or dehydrator. But yes, this is what they look like. I am in love with them. They look so pretty. I can't wait to put them on and show you what they look like.